with Madison. I'm Madison and this is day 4 of Vlogmas. Jump right into it today and chat a bit about and open all of today's day 4 Advent colors. As I said yesterday, the Lonely Knitter, I had the first of my self-striping yarn, but there's no self-striping yarn today, as that will have to wait until next week, and another skein will be opened with its mini then from the Lonely Knitter. So be patient and wait for that week to go by. Today I'll unwrap the Skein and the Stitch Advent, the Stitch Marker Skein and the Stitch Advent, and the Fibre Fox's Advent as well. So let's get started with the Fibre Fox. The Fibre Fox has been moving from, these greens into kind of blue, tealy families. So what we have so far, as I've mentioned, is this beautiful green color, Magic Beans, Weeping Willow, and Devil's Bayou. As we open up this 4th color, what's revealed is a color named Will-o'-the-Wisp, and it is this much deeper teal with lots of variegation in terms of greens and blues, some light blue in there, some dark blue in there, navies, and let's give you a look when it comes to that color. We come to this grouping of 4. I cannot wait to cast on. With that, as you see, I haven't yet wound up this skein, so this one's still in its little skeined up mini skein form, which I always find so cute. And I'm trying my best to keep these, numbered. So if anyone has any tips on how to keep your wound up balls numbered, I think I'm going to put a little tag on the ends of this with the number from the calendar, or I'm going to keep them all in their individual bags. That's my other option, so that they'll be in their numbered bags. So we'll see what I do with that, and I'll keep you all posted. But let's move on from the Fibre Fox. So today, opening up Skein and the Stitch. The Skein and the Stitch Georgian Advent is really going a little bit more colorful, so that's super exciting. Let's first open up the Advent, and then I'll show you a little bit of knitting I've done on my Lace and Fade Boxy by Hohi Locatelli. And I've just started the first part, which includes 2 colors from the Skein and the Stitch Advent thus far. Does this come true? These few days go by so fast. I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now, let's savor this. So let's open up color number 4. And as we open up color number 4, we see that it's a mix of light and dark pinks and a creamy color as well. It's really gonna fade beautifully into the previous color, which had some more browny pinky tones. Really love the squish on this one as well. So what we're seeing thus far in my knitting is what I'm going to show you. So here's the colorway of number 4, and here is it numbers 2 and 3 knit up. And so hopefully you can see that. Of course it rolls because it's not yet attached at the back, and we have some lace at the bottom starting there. But this is the colorways, and I'm going to try and hold it vertically so you can see those going into this. So that'll be that fade thus far. After the lace, this is the color that will be going in. So that's super exciting. And I always find it interesting with the Lace and Fade by Joji Locatelli. The beginning of it looks really weird. It's a really long piece of fabric, but I am loving the variegation. And I did do a fade where I knit one round with color 2, knit one round with color 3, one color 2, one color 3, before continuing on with color 3 more regularly to try and give it that feel of variegation. So next up is putting in some stitch markers and doing the lace bits and bobs. Now I'm wondering if I have enough. I don't think I do. There are 5 stitch markers here. Obviously I will need more for this lace, but I really love these stitch markers. So, sorry, these are the Malika from day 1 of Fibre Fox's Advent calendar. I'd really like to use them during Advent on a project. So I'm not sure this is the right one, but because I think I'll need a lot more stitch markers. But maybe a mix of these with the Skein and the stitch. A stitch marker will make it work. And I'm dropping things everywhere. But basically there are 4 here. One of these is more to indicate where we're at. So it will be, you know, clipped into the knitting and show how much knitting I've done over the time. So that'll be exciting. It's like a progress keeper. And then there are 4 crystally ones. So far, I have opened up 4 days of Skein and the Stitch. Today's day 5. So maybe, I'll have to calculate, maybe 9 will be enough, but I might have to dig out some other stitch markers. So let's get cracking on opening up today's stitch marker.
So many a time before, and if you've been really good, it's true. Santa Claus has got something for you. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. And so all of you.
Well, there you have it. That beautiful stitch marker from Skein and the Stitch has been opened. I've opened up all of my Advent calendars for today. So just a quick chat about some literature. I'm actually interested in knowing what you all like to read during the holidays. Are there any fantasy books that you'd love to recommend to me? I'd love to come up with some new things to be reading. So more of a question today rather than chatting about fantasy literature myself, but would love some recommendations for the holidays. I'm going on holiday soon, going home to Canada, so it'll be icy and snowy and wonderful there. And when it comes to today, I've got some errands to run and gonna be going to a Christmas market here in town, and then running some errands, buying some last minute Christmas gifts, getting those wrapped and taken care of before leaving for home for some people here in the UK, and then bringing packing things up so that we can head to the airport in a few days and also have a dinner and dance this evening. So I'll be getting all fancily dressed and I'm really looking forward to spending some time with friends this evening. So that is all for today's Vlogmas. Maybe a little quicker than the others, but I hope you've enjoyed and I hope you have a marvelous day. Bye!